and welcome to another Nerds-Lair video. I'm Pondis, and today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about one of the platforms I've got really big into recently. Not the gaming so much, more the collecting, and that is these big box PC games. Big box PC games, for me, it's not about the game, because I would never play them. Certainly I could play them. There are programs out there that allow you to run these really old games on newer systems. But as I'm sure you've noticed by my avatar on the site, the best bit is the terrible box art, and these have some terrible box art. Look at this, a rendered Stormtrooper. He's very smooth, bless him. This is Boba Fett, if Boba Fett was a Playmobil character, I think. And that's really my big inspiration for these games. Growing up, I certainly didn't have a PC until I was a teenager, really. So I didn't get the first time round. I didn't get any of the more iconic games, the Wolfensteins, the Dooms, the Quakes. Speaking of which, I do have Quake 2 here. The box is very pretty. The game itself looks dreadful. I have played Quake 2, so I know it's not dreadful, but the graphics are god-awful. But really, I think the games that I played most on the PC when I had mine were the point-and-click adventures, all of the famous old LucasArts games. And it would be rude of me to talk about a LucasArts game without mentioning two of the biggest, Monkey Island. Well, Monkey Island 1 and 2, I suppose. Monkey Island's one of those iconic games that has been released time and time again on pretty much every platform I think you can imagine. My favourite though, Curse of Monkey Island, was a bit a bit more cartoony, a bit easier for me to get on with. Other noticeable LucasArts games, The Dig was really good. Steven Spielberg was involved. How much he was involved, I'm not too sure. Full Throttle, God, I would love a remake of Full Throttle. And I suppose my two favourite point and click games are Discworld 1 and 2. I have Discworld 1 here. Discworld 2 is elsewhere now. Where are you? Oh, look at that! I've only got the Platinum Edition, but still good. So they were my two favourite two favourite point and click games. The reason I never really got into point and click games until I got the PC when I was about 30 was because until this time, point and click adventures weren't on anything else. There were no. Okay, there were few point and click adventure games. I guess I'm going to lump Dizzy into a point and click adventure. Because it's very much find an object, use an object somewhere, get through to the next bit, find more objects, use these objects somewhere else, get on to the next bit. And to a degree, possibly Cosmic Spacehead. Because that involved various point and click, use items here, use items there, and also a bit platforming. So I guess they can be linked in. But I suppose until the PS1 and the Saturn came out, there were no real point and clicks. My favourite point and click, obviously, Discworld 1 on the Saturn. Brilliant, still holds up. Just a bit more unwieldy to play. So that was. I don't want to spend all day on this because I could talk about big box PC games all day. So that was a bit of an insight into my my point and click fascination and my big box PC collection. So until next time, appreciate terrible box art for what it is, terrible, and keep collecting. Have a good one.